Hi guys, I wanted to just come on real quick because I told you a fib. I didn't know I was telling you a fib, but I did. I no sooner got off from doing that video earlier and got in the kitchen to brown off a tri-tip, small tri-tip I wanted to get on a slow cook. And my neighbor across the street sends me a quick text and says, "The farm stand's open." It happens to be a family farm stand that her is part of her husband's family. They've got a big farm just south of us. uh, in the next town over. And so she says, "Strawberries are on." I'm like, "Oh, for Pete's sake." So I quick, um, went to the stand and they didn't have flats. They only had one, like 2 pint size. So anyway, I grabbed those up. I said, "That's fine. They'll be great for strawberry shortcake after dinner." And they said, her husband says, "We'll be back in the morning." I said, "Good. I'll be back for a flat." So if they're ready to go, I like my fruit to be a little softer for jams. It brings up the sweetness. But I am going to probably be doing up some jars of strawberry jam this weekend, so I will video that, the stages and everything, and explain the process. Um, I went and got the pectin that I needed and all the good stuff. I've always used Certo, and I've got a couple because there's a new one that I haven't tried for no sugar or less sugar use. And because we're both type 2 diabetic, I try to be very mindful of that. So, the last time I tried honey and it didn't set well. So we're going to experiment a little bit, see how this all goes together. I also just picked up enough apricots to do probably about 2 jars, depending on how they cook. But those are going to be several more days to get fully ripened where I need them to be. So probably won't put those up until Monday. But anyway, I wanted to let you know that, yeah, uh, we have weird growing seasons anymore. The old tried and true, don't plant your tomatoes to after Mother's Day. Heck no. Putting them in the ground the end of April, like the third week of April. And then we've got berries coming on. And normally that happens in June. You start canning about third week of June, and canning goes depending on how much you're doing and how big your family is. You're canning through the whole summer and into fall if you're doing putting up squashes and all of that. Um, but I won't, as far as I know, won't be doing that. My neighbor may offer me some squash, and I still have squash soups that I made from last year in my freezer. But I may decide to go ahead and put some squash up. But we'll see. Just giving you a heads up so you know. We're going to get rocking and rolling here pretty quick. That's just a surprise to me. But I'll let you go for now because I've taken all the tops and the bits of some of the strawberries out to the chickens so that they could enjoy. And I've still got to cut these up and get them ready for after dinner. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a great evening. And again, enjoy your holiday weekend. And I'll be loading up video as they come on board. So talk to you soon. Bye, guys.